Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy, happy, happy. Happy Sunday. I don't know who's here, but I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's Sunday. It's a bee trying to get me. I don't know the date. What's today's date? 12th. July 12th, 2020. And we are here as we planned to be, so thank God for that. You can hear Baba in the background playing a Shekere today. And today we'll have a upbeat show. We'll jam a little bit. I'm supposed to get my Shekere lesson, so you'll see that live. And we'll take a little tour around the house that I call a museum. And Baba will explain some of his prized possessions and collections and things he has acquired over the years, older than I am, and I'm 46. So let's have a little fun today. It'll be a quick little show. All right. Oh, somebody loves my earrings. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's see if I can. We'll start with some Shekere playing today. This is nice. You made it?
I made it.
What?
I made it. I took a class with a brother, Waju Christie.
Baba Waju. Hey.
Shekere man. Shake, rattle, and roll on Facebook.
Okay.
We got the boards, painted them out, painted them, made the skirt, beads and string. This is my baby.
I want to make one just like that.
And I'm sure Waju can be talked into doing another class.
Yes.
So anybody interested, let Tanae know. If we got enough people, we'll let Waju know. Got a basin here.
I wanted us to stand closer, but then the heads will be cut off.
Oh.
Can y'all hear that okay? Let me know. Hey, Mama Fela. Hey, Becca. Hey, TJ. Thank y'all for joining us.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm going to get my lesson.
Okay. And the one that Tanae has was made by Sister Nafare.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Cousin Lauren. Come on, let's play.
And this is also to say that there's more than just drums on the continent of Africa, from Africa. Every kind of instrument you could think of has its roots in Africa. Strings, reeds, brass, all of it. So here we go.
Okay.
So basically, grab it with one hand, and the other hand is on the bottom. And the sound comes from forward, you like snap it, and then you back. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. There you go. That's the motion. Everything else is rhythm. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Wait. Y'all see how he's showing off, right?
My first Shekere, what I practiced on was a 2-liter soda bottle with stones in it or beans or something in it. And that's how I first, before I had a Shekere, that was my first Shekere, a 2-liter soda bottle. And my first teacher, other than seeing people play it, was a young sister. I can't think of her name. Brandy. I'm sorry, Brandy.
Oh, hey, Brandy.
Brandy, yep. Brandy was my first teacher.
Brandy is a master.
Yeah.
Shekere master.
Yep.
We'll have to have Brandy come over. Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be nice.
What about Mama Jamila?
And Mama Jamila. Yes, so we'll have a real deal jam session. All right. So, do another tune.
Another rhythm.
Another rhythm.
You really got to work on this thing. Once you get this,
Okay.
you can do most of everything else. A little slow. Okay. Now sometimes, depending on what part of Africa, they might play it like this. Other parts of Africa, they have it, and they have a little piece down on the bottom, and they play it like this. There's not enough down here to play, but
Okay.
we always talk about Africa like it's just one big place, and everything is the same. But that's not true at all. Many cultures, many languages, many different styles of what they do. It's all about rhythm.
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 We are the rhythm peoples.
We are born with it.
Well, some. Some, okay.
Some haven't been touched yet.
So we just do all kinds of little fancy things, flipping it and, this thing here, elbow,
Oh my.
up there.
I'll be ready next time.
All right, y'all heard her. You heard
I'll
her.
be ready next time.
Okay.
I'm going to do all this,
All right.
all this.
Mm-hmm.
Watch.
Okay.
I'll be ready.
Y'all heard her.
Yes,
You
I'll
to
be
roll?
ready. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh, you know what? Forgive me. We forgot to have a little prayer. And y'all know we need prayer. And what does they say about prayer without works is futile. So this is the prayer part. We have the water. And we're going to do it a little different. Like I said, different styles. But the thing is, what's in your spirit? Do you mean it? And what do you intend to do about it? So, as always, we give praise, honor, and the highest respect to the utmost, our Creator, the Almighty. We say, Ashe.
Ashe.
Now I just want to do a special prayer for those who have gone on before us, who have struggled and gone through hardships. And we don't have to go 100 years back or 200 years back or 1,000 years back. We can go back 20 years to our mamas and dads and grandmamas and grandpops, those that worked 2 and 3 jobs just to make sure we had something to eat, and how they struggled, how they persevered just for us. We say, Ashe.
Ashe.
Now, for those who are struggling right now, who are out in the streets struggling and demanding justice, demanding the end to brutality against black people, the end to brutality against many so-called minority peoples, those people, those young people, those older people that are struggling right now today, that needs our support one way or another, we pour in honor of them. And we say, I say. And for our children, we ask that they grow in a better world than what it is today. The world that Almighty Creator intended it for it to be. We're trying to make it that. And we pray that our children will have the blessing to be able to enjoy that kind of life. We say, Ashe. And as always, we begin and we end with praising, blessing, thanking our Almighty Creator, the One. Say, Ashe. Ashe, 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 oh.
Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Here we go.
Ashe. So I just want to, we're taking a walk inside. We have some feedback about Shekeres from our brothers and sisters in Ghana, from Ghana. And let's see about the Shekere. So we're gonna start in this room. Let me turn on a little light, although, we have plenty of sunlight, but Becca says she can play so well the Shekere, and in the Ewe language they call it Akaye. Akaye.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for that information. This is what we need. We need to share with each other about the land, you know. How else will we know? So, thank you. Thank you. Kwaku said, or put rope on the side and hook it on your neck. Give it a different sound and feel.
Okay.
He said they used to play in church. Thank you, Kwaku.
Okay.
He said he'll come teach his way. All right, so we're getting some lessons from different cultures. That's always good. Becca said you can put your 2 hands at the bottom and play it too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, hey, Auntie Sheila Faye. All right, so we have some artifacts in this room. And he wants to start with this piece here.
Look at the camera backwards, okay.
Oh.
So, that is a jawari. Jawari, which is an African antelope belonging to the deer family, I guess you would call it. You see these kind of frequently, and this is in honor of this particular animal. It's a long story, and a lot of these artifacts do have stories behind them. But the people who carved these did it in honor of this animal for all the help that this animal had been to their people. That's the short version of the story.
And that is about 7.5 feet tall. From the base to the crown. Very tall.
And there's our wise elder.
I've always loved this one. When I was younger, I don't think I was afraid of it. I was afraid of everything, but now I've grown and I've been around some powerful elders, and just knowing that this man is here, I love it.
He used to have a walking stick, but one of the kids decided that it shouldn't be there. And we haven't seen it since.
It wasn't me. All right. This is my stuff. This is the fabric that I wore in my ceremony when I became the Queen Mother of Ga Odumase in Greater Accra, Ghana. This is the red that I never got a chance to wear. I was supposed to wear it during the Homowo Festival, and it was just too much going on, and I never got a chance to wear it, so I still have it for the next Homowo Festival. And this is my new kente fabric.
It's real, y'all. It's real.
Flown here from Kumasi, Ghana, where they make the kente on a loom. No electricity at all. So this is my newest kente that I have not worn yet. And this is the fabric that I wore the night before I became a Queen Mother, when I had to receive my rights and be dressed in the traditional garments and presented to the community as a cleansed woman. And my slippers, so beautiful, that I wore during my ceremonies. And of course, this is my bling bling, all my jewelry that I wore during the ceremony. And as you can see, very big, very heavy, but oh so elegant. And a beautiful carved wooden and leather case. That's my little moment. What else we got in here? We have a little village here that Baba has been nurturing for at least 20 years. More than 20 years.
About 40.
40 years. We used to have snakes.
It used to be a fish tank.
It used to be a fish tank. Then it turned into a little snake alley. And now it's a village. We have our people in there doing what they do. And plants. It's our little village, our little fish tank turned village. More than 40 years old. We have this beautiful, big and heavy piece.
I don't know too much about that one now. I don't remember, but I've had it for a long
I know
time.
it's very detailed.
Brass, wood, cowrie shells, and little cotton puffs.
Beautiful. Oh, we got this lady over here. She's our protector. When you come in the front door, this is who we got.
A baby nursing in the front and a baby on her back. And this is from one piece of solid, heavy wood.
She is beautiful.
I don't know if that'll show or not.
So she stands about 4 feet tall. And it's carved from one piece of wood. Beautiful.
These are
showing.
drawings. Are they showing?
Yeah.
You can see two boys and the woman, my brother from Wilmington,
Gotta get out of it.
years ago. I'm talking about back in the 60s.
Wow.
And this is original. He made prints of them later on, but these were actually drawn by him. Yeah.
Okay. Another nice.
And this is from a poster advertising, like an airlines poster or something like that, advertising traveling to South Africa. And I took it and cut the lettering off and put it in a frame. I just love the colors.
This is a drummer from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Talking drum.
And don't y'all forget my sewing machine.
That's mom in the background. So this is a brother playing a talking drum. And this is from Nigeria. Okay.
And this head is from Nigeria also.
This head, oh, wow, I forgot. We have a beautiful bust. Is that what you call it, a bust?
Yes.
Of a woman.
Hand carved, and we bought this one and the drummer. We bought it from a sister from Nigeria who used to go over there and bring stuff back.
That's beautiful.
So people often say, well, where do you get this stuff at? You get it everywhere. Wherever you see it, wherever you can get it.
Internet? No. Hey, y'all enjoying this? Let me see. Oh. We have some sand art.
This is from Senegal. It's sand and fabric. And this is sand off the beach of Senegal. They have different color sand, and they use the sap from the baobab tree. And they draw the picture, I guess you say, with the sap. Then they put the sand on it and let it dry, and that's what you get.
And shake it, and that's what you get.
That's what you get. Very detailed.
From Senegal, 1993.
True that.
1993. So we showed y'all the Sankofa bird last week. And I like this piece here. It's a drummer.
Now, this is supposed to be modeled after a real drummer. He's blind. He's blind. He played a bunch of drums at one time. Also, he carves these statues and he will sell them to make money for his survival. And most of these, well, some were bought right here in this United States of America at festivals. A lot of things were bought in Africa. To the far right is a basket. The first family that I sponsored, the father was a basket maker, and the little one was done by his 9-year-old son. And they gave that to us. And it was loaded with grain, beans, and stuff like that. We were exchanging gifts, and that's what they had to give me.
A basket.
And then the two big statues next to that are also from Senegal. And if you're around long enough, you can kind of tell where certain things are from in Africa, or what particular cultures made them. This symbolizes holding up Africa. Holding up Africa wherever we go. Keeping them images around us to remind us of our travels and our struggle. This is Black Heroes Wall, I guess you would say. Everybody recognizes Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. To the left of Marcus Garvey is a friend of mine from way back when we was teenagers. He is now an ancestor, Atiba, Tommy Johnson. Underneath of him is my first teacher and my wife's first teacher, my oldest daughter's first teacher, John Hines. Master dancer and a drummer. Right there is Baba Keys, one of our local elders, now ancestor. He was the International Secretary for the UNIA, the Universal Negro Improvement Association, which was founded by the Honorable Marcus Garvey. So Baba Keys was one of my inspirations. Not was, is.
Yes. So Baba Keys is whose ashes we took.
Yes.
We took his ashes to Senegal back in 1995. And we met with some local brothers and sisters who arranged a homegoing for him. And I remember it so clearly because the whole village came together and they had a feast, they sang, and they sprinkled his ashes around us. And it was just something to witness because we don't do that here. But these were wishes that he wanted carried out. And Baba was a person who was blessed and able to take his ashes to Senegal. And the remaining of his ashes were going to be buried in the holy city of Touba.
Touba, you got it.
Oh, my memory.
Because he had never been to Africa physically. So that was the way he desired to go, and everything just lined up perfectly. Yep.
Very good. And also, another ancestor of ours, my mother-in-law, Lola Cofield. Today is her heavenly birthday. Yes. So rest peacefully, Mom Lola.
this particular mask, when I went to this fishing village, they had I'll say a hut that was their museum. And I had taken them some stuff over, and exchange, they wanted to offer me something. So they took me to this museum and told me to pick anything that I wanted. And I picked this mask. And they started talking. I couldn't tell what they were saying, but in essence, they were saying, some of them were saying, "Oh, you can't have that one. That's a special one." Whatever it was, I don't know. But then the elders said, "No, we said that he could have whatever he wanted, so he could have this mask." Because that mask was not the most glamorous one for a tourist. They had some shiny ones. They had ones that were much more attractive to our eyes. But that was the one that spoke to me, and I got it.
And that was what year?
That was in 93.
1993.
93.
Okay. All right.
So you do the narrative.
So, where are we going? Down?
Going down.
One more place to show you the collection. Mom cooking. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I would love to hear the feedback so we can learn together. We never know too much. There's always more to learn, more to share. And it's interesting. This is our culture. These are the things we should witness in our lifetime. These are the things that we should learn and want to see more. And imagine if we don't teach our children and give them visuals of our beauty. If we don't do that, they may never find it. They may never know that we possess our own beauty. So it's very important to teach our children, to expose ourselves. Some of us have not seen any of these things, so it's very important. This is our life. This is our blood. This is our culture. So we can always learn more. Where you want to start?
Let's start here.
Okay.
Let's go to Haiti.
Haiti.
I don't know exactly what this is. I know it has something to do with some type of voodoo, or as people say, voodoo. You see the markings on the ground, drummers and dancers, spectators. In the African culture, as well as our culture, when you want spirits to visit, the best way to do it is to have music. You call it church, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but the music helps to bring the spirit.
That's right.
And what do? We get what we call over here, we get happy. We get the spirit, we get the Holy Ghost, but it's a spirit. This was done by a brother from Baltimore about 50 years ago. And the brother, like a lot of us, the brother was on drugs, and he drew this with pencil, what do you call it? Not chalk, but charcoal. And if you can really see this, the wrinkles in his forehead, I mean, it looks so real. The brother was bad. And I bought it from him. I was glad to.
This one is covered, but it's another beautiful piece.
Yep. Two black women. I've seen this picture other places, so I'm not sure about what the history is, the meaning and all that. Just know that it's beautiful. Now, a lot of these were done by me. I just framed them, but not this. I just like this. Celebrate Africa everywhere. That speaks for itself. This is a brother surrounded by sisters. I cut them out of magazines and off of calendars and just pasted it on and put them in a frame. This is a sister surrounded by brothers. Same thing. What do you call it? Cut and paste. But it shows the beauty and the colors and just everything. Everything. Beautiful.
Okay. Okay. We might have to go faster.
Okay. One of the children did this. I don't know who did it now, but that's the candles of Kwanzaa. My group was playing somewhere, and there was an artist there, and while we were playing, she drew our picture, and she gave it to us. You just never know. The Honorable Nelson Mandela. This is from 1971. Not yet Uhuru means not yet free, not yet freedom. Africa with some of its original names. It was done by our brother Odinga, who was murdered. That was back in the days of apartheid.
And you can see some of the country names are no longer. Okay. We're losing connection because we're down in the basement, so we're going to do this wall, and then we'll end it.
Various masks. This one, and the one on this side, they really stood out. And I asked the people where were they from, they said Guyana. And I had never really talked to anybody from Guyana, which is in South America. So that was very unique. This was done by a friend of mine in Philadelphia. Very beautiful and very unique. So there's a little, I know a lot of people have mask walls, or areas in the house where they have a lot of masks.
Okay. We were losing connection down in the basement.
Get my sewing machine.
But whew, my mom is a seamstress. Mom, how long have you been a seamstress? Huh? 50 years?
Yeah, church seamstress, dancer.
My mom has been sewing for 50 years. I think it's more. But she has sewn for choirs, dance groups, people who see things and approach her off the streets. She is the bomb. She can make anything. She doesn't even need a pattern. She can just lay it on the floor, cut it out, sew it, and make you feel like a model. So, that's my mama. I think that's it. Any questions? Any comments? That was fun. Hey Anne-Marie, hey Alex, Kofi, hey Keisha, hey Cousin Marie. So thank y'all for tuning in. That was very, very nice. You have anything else? Besides this shirt that we did not recognize.
This shirt was given to me by one of my godsons. Must.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that shirt. All of the African warriors
Yeah.
with their swords.
Black
What do you call it?
spears.
Spears.
Black created. That's all I know about it, but it's a beautiful shirt.
It is. It is.
Okay, so once again, it shows
I
our
see
our
Zulu.
beauty.
I see Maasai from Kenya. I like that. Wow. All right.
Y'all be safe.
Be safe. We had a beautiful history lesson today with our very own elder. We all wish we had elders to talk to sometimes. So now I have one that I loan to you free of charge.
I do have one more thing.
Anytime you want to talk to him. If there's any men who need a mentor, sorry to put you out there,
Put me to work like
but there's men out here who need somebody. We know that. There's men out here who have nobody to talk to, nobody to guide them. We are just a phone call away. I say we, but I mean he. You can call him, right?
Yeah. You can call me.
That's important though, because men don't have people to talk to. You agree?
I agree.
Okay.
Or they have people to talk to, but they won't talk to people.
Right.
Because we're men. Men. I do want to say one more thing. Tuesday, me and my wife went out to vote. And I felt very proud because we showed out. There was a lot of people there. So even though it was a primary, people were still out to vote. So remember, we must vote. Whatever you think about voting, don't make no difference. Do it anyway. You see what happens when we don't vote in numbers. I was very proud of my peeps.
Today,
Yes.
you should tell them if there's any elders that would like to talk about historic stuff that happened in their family.
Okay.
And your father can come to them.
No.
Okay.
This is
All right.
this is coronavirus.
So that's it for now. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all hanging with us. Very nice. I'm sweating now. Y'all got me working. But today was great. So, any feedback, keep the questions coming. We'll answer every last one of them. And
20 after.
have a wonderful Sunday evening and a great week on purpose.